His name is Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was a perfect role model for all mankind. He was kind, gentle, selfless, and much more. Out of all of his manners, I chose Allah sent his messenger, Prophet Muhammad to show us how to live in this world. That's why I'm going to talk about Prophet Muhammad as a role model. The first reason is how great tolerance he showed all through his life.
I'm 11 years old. The man who wanted to change the world. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was among so many prophets that God had sent for mankind. He was the last prophet that Allah had sent to teach the humans and to spread the message.
Today I'm going to be talking about Prophet Muhammad as a role model. Okay. Prophet Muhammad as a role model. Have you ever wondered what kind of person you'll become if you follow the Prophet Muhammad's footsteps? Some of the characteristics the Prophet had were being trustworthy, honest, and he had a lot of perseverance.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. My name is Yosef Mayer, and I'm here to say why Prophet Muhammad was a good model.
I have been told that the word Islam means to surrender to the love of Allah. I believe that to surrender to Allah is a journey in spirit. Understanding the beauty of Islam begins by taking in examples of Islam's greatest prophet, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The qualities that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, possessed are wondrous and numerous, but the ones that have affected my life are for very personal reasons. These include his infinite wisdom, generosity, and unwavering loyalty to Islam. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wisdom was shown to the people of Mecca.
I'm going to read you a story about Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca. His father Abdullah died before his birth.
My name is Dina Shakir. I am 11 years old. I am here today to talk about the greatest person in the whole world, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is not just a prophet. He is a leader, a teacher, and most of all, a role model to all Muslims. The first characteristic of Prophet
Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. First, I would like to mention that he only believed as a prophet for 23 years. In this short period of time, he had completed our entire wonderful deen of Islam. I am going to give some examples from his glorious life over
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum, my name is Yasmin Alami and I'm in 4th grade. My role model in my life is Prophet Muhammad. You know why? Because he's Prophet Muhammad. What can I say more if Allah says, وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَىٰ خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ, which means Allah is saying that the Prophet has the best manners in the universe. Prophet Muhammad also says, أَدَّبَنِي رَبِّي فَأَحْسَنَ تَأْدِيبِي. That means Allah gave the Prophet the best manners and knowledge and the best of everything. It's very important to follow his behavior because he is the one that Allah chose as mercy for the human beings and more. For the people who don't know who Prophet Muhammad is, he's the one that's the most trustworthy. Like when all the Meccan people would give him their belongings to keep them safe. He was patient on his enemies, like when all the people were throwing stones at him. When Jibreel came and told him, Allah sent me to you, if you want me to push the mountains on them, I will. And Muhammad said, no, because maybe some Muslims will be from their generation. We should always keep in mind that he was a believer of Allah to the point that he refused when Quraysh offered him to be king or the richest man or even to marry the most beautiful woman to stop his message in Islam, but he kept it until he delivered it to us. So it's very important to follow his steps because when we know we are human beings, we have to know that Allah gave us a mind to choose between good and bad and manners and no manners. And when we know we are going to be asked from Allah about our actions, we should be on the right track, which is from our teacher, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All the points that we mentioned was like a drop in the ocean, and if we try to count all the good manners of Prophet Muhammad, we'll be very tired before we finish, because Prophet Muhammad is the best student of Allah. I ask Allah to make us the best student for the best teacher. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Samuel Bitri. I'm 10 years old and I would like to share with you why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is a good role model. And whether my father
sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The teacher was surprised, so my father explained that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was a good role model for many different people. I want to explain three: honesty, balance, and mercy. First, honesty was his main habit. He was called Amir. For example, Abdullah ibn Abi Hamza said that he promised to meet Prophet Muhammad but forgot about it for 2 days. The third day, he went and found Prophet Muhammad waiting for him at the same place. If we can all be honest like him, the world would be full of growth, of cheating, lying, robbing, etc. Second, he is balanced in his personality between humor and serious. He cries when the fear of Allah is someone he loves back. On the other hand, he justices his sins without lying. For example, he told an old woman no elderly will enter the heavens. When she cried, he smiled and told her, Allah will make us all young to enter the heavens. And third, he has a very wise balance between mercy and anger. He cries when the fear of Allah is someone he loves died. On the other hand, he jokes with his friends without lying. For example, he told an old woman no elderly will enter the heavens. When she cried, he smiled and told her, Allah will make us all young to enter the heavens. He is very gentle with his wives, servants, and little kids, even though he was very tired.
The Prophet ﷺ is the best role model for mankind. The Prophet is the most just, the perfect man to be the perfect example for all of us to follow. And he ordered us to role model him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He led the Arabs from being with no value to the makers of history and the greatest state of Islam. Within 25 years, it was...
My name is Saeed Ahmad and I'm from Al Furqan Sunday School. I'm 11 years old and I'm here to explain to you how